Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Ambition Record running on Series X. Running badly on Series X, actually. Hey, is today some sort of festival, Alexia? All we can see to both left and right are Balthazar's forces. Yes, as I predicted, the remaining soldiers from Balthazar's forces are gathering here on Mount Swano. According to the report from the Intelligence Brigade, the command structure of the Dragon King's forces seems to be steady, Chief. Viscount Sean, General Aviel, Commander Roche, the Thousand-Head Slayer, and Officer Ravel from the Stranger Clan. The main generals of Balthazar's forces were supposed to have been defeated, but if there are still generals who can command so many soldiers, there must have been a miscalculation. This mountain, Mount Swano, was managed by the Temple of Dran as the holy place where the King Dragon sleeps, until Balthazar came along and destroyed everything, that is. Let's hurry, Raphael. We need to stop Balthazar, my brother, before anything happens to the King Dragon. Even if it's by force, I'm gonna be sure to. Don't get too enthusiastic, miss. It's okay. We'll stop Balthazar, all of us together, just like up until now. Yeah. Okay, prepare for battle, everyone. We're heading for the summit of Mount Swano, the holy place where the King Dragon sleeps. Let's go. Wait, stop everyone. Go on. So you came, kid. My name is Vivil. I am the final general of the Dragon King's forces. As long as I'm here, you won't even take a single step forward. You're the general in control of the Dragon King's forces on this mountain, are you? I am. No matter who you are, I will not permit you to get in Balthazar's way. This is going to be your grave, kid. Be careful. This guy is much stronger than the other generals we've faced so far. They don't even compare. Let your guard down and you could lose your life. I won't let my guard down, Chief. Even if you're winning partway through the battle, if you lose at the end, then everything is meaningless. Yes, Raphael. I'm going to throw everything I have right now against him. We can't be beaten before we reach our goal. The attack needs to be swift and bold, and the defense logical and carefully thought through. We don't need showy fighting. We need fighting to get us to our goal. I'll make sure that every single member of the band of mercenaries understands that perfectly. I guess I don't need to say that to you guys by now. You have well-trained subordinates, kid. It's the result of your training and attitude as their commander. You should be proud. Yeah, these guys really are too good to be my subordinates. Okay, show me your strength, kid. Come on, give it all you've got. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Good job, kid. You too. What I'd have expected for the final general of the Dragon King's forces. To be honest, we miscalculated. I didn't think there was a general like you left in Balthazar's forces. I guess I can't call you kid after all, Raphael. Eh? You're Vulcan. I see. Balthazar turned you into a monster. Raphael. It's okay. Don't talk, old man. Miss, see to his injuries, quick. With these wounds, you know there's nothing you can do, right? You know it's useless, so don't waste your medicine and magic power. Save them for the fight with Balthazar, cough. No, old man, you can't die. Don't die on me. Alexia, Henri, Miss, anyone, help the old man, quick. Cough, cough. Did you forget what I taught you, Raphael? The chief of a band of mercenaries mustn't lose his sense of balance even when faced with strong emotions. He must use his wisdom to light the flame of hope. Get a grip, Raphael. Okay, I get it, old man, so I still need to repay you for all you did for me. For how you found me and brought me up when I was an orphan and all alone. Repay me for bringing you up? Raphael, there's one thing I've been hiding from you. The secret of your birth. The secret of my birth? As if that matters now. Your life is much more important. No, it's important, Raphael. Be quiet and listen. Think of these as my last words. You're not an orphan, Raphael. The name of your father was Rupert Francia the 18th, the former king of the kingdom of Francia. Are you saying I'm the child of the former king? That's crazy. It's beyond a joke, old man. It's no joke. Your mother was called Muriel. She was the daughter of a tavern keeper. I knew her as a kid. Hubert fell in love with her at first sight, took her to the palace, and she gave birth to you. But Muriel died immediately after she'd given birth. No, she was killed by a lone mercenary who took on the command of the Queen, the wife of King Hubert. But just a minute, that mercenary couldn't have been... Yeah, it was me, Raphael. The Queen gave me a request to murder your mother Muriel, who had stolen the king's favor, and you, her son. It was to ensure that Prince Alois, her own son, became the next king. I went to Muriel intending to let her escape, but she entrusted you to me and chose death for herself. I think your mother sensed that if she escaped, I and my allies in the band of mercenaries would be killed by the Queen. She was the kindest, strongest, most beautiful woman I've ever known. I wanted to respect Muriel's dying wish, so I hid your birth and brought you up in the band of mercenaries. It was all to protect you from the power struggle taking place within the palace. I don't believe it. It's all so sudden. Vulcan, You're the only person who can stop Balthazar's ambitions. Get the Dragon Slayer sword back, and use the power of the sword to deal with Balthazar. You have the blood of the royal family. You can use the Dragon Slayer sword. Balthazar's real intention is... the King Dragon. Cough, cough. The kingdom. The world. Don't let us down, Raphael. I like how they just fall on their face when... It's so ridiculous. Vulcan! Vulcan! This can't be happening. How can it be happening?
Raphael. There's nothing we can do. We should let him be for now.
The obstacle right before us has been eliminated. Let's go on, Chief Raphael.
Wait a minute, Sub-Chief. Just think about how the Chief must be feeling now.
Alexia, for a while you as Sub-Chief should take over the leadership of the Avenir mercenaries.
No, I can't accept that. Eh?
I bet this is the first time Alexia has ever said no to one of Raphael's orders. No matter how superb a Sub-Chief I am, I could never take on the hopes and wishes of people, the duty and the fate that you shoulder, Chief Raphael. If my prediction is correct, even if I take over the leadership like this, when I have the mercenaries advance, you'll be killed by Balthazar, Chief, having lost your composure. Are you planning to follow General Vulcan and die yourself? Is that your wish, Chief Raphael? If I'm wrong, please give us an order right now.
How can you be so cool like that? Don't you have any emotions, Sub-Chief?
There are various jobs that have to be done by someone, right? The Chief needs to be encouraged, consoled, and soothed. However, I know that I'm not really suited for any of those roles. Chief Raphael, my role is to protect you and the mercenaries. I don't care one bit if I'm hated or despised. That would be a million times better than letting you die.
Alexia.
Sorry, Alexia. I'll withdraw that order. Everyone, as soon as the equipment check is complete, restart the march towards the summit of Mount Swano. Sub-Chief, confirm the order. Everyone, check your equipment. When we're ready, we'll restart the march towards the summit of Mount Swanmill, Chief. That's correct, so let's not waste any time.
It's a nightmare vest. Must be missing some other stuff over here then. Oh, I'm so tired. Just trying to stay out to get another play session of this. I mean, I think we're still at least 2 or 3 sessions away from the standard end, and then another 3 sessions beyond that to get to the true end. 2 or 3, somewhere around there. So we got a little while. But these Chemical games just keep coming out so fast. It's just impossible to keep up with them. Hey, that's Balthazar.
Yuan?
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Get back in there. Balthazar. So you came, Raphael.
Brother, trying to kill the King Dragon is crazy. Stop it.
I'm trying to kill the King Dragon, you say? It seems you understand nothing, Amelia.
Eh? Don't you hate the royal family of Francia and the King Dragon because they stole the throne from our ancestors? Aren't you trying to kill them?
It's not as simple as all that, Amelia. Long ago, our ancestors who ruled this kingdom lost the throne. It was stolen away by the royal family of Francia and the King Dragon. Our ancestors were driven out to a remote area in the north. I raised an army in order to get revenge for what happened to those ancestors. The army was to kill the King Dragon, to offer the blood of the royal family of Francia to my ancestors, and to return the throne to the rightful king. That was what I intended more than anything. That was until I absorbed the soul of the King Dragon into my own body, and gained his power. What do you mean, Balthazar? You mean that your purpose is no longer to kill the King Dragon?
Yeah, Raphael, that's correct.
I realized that the King Dragon shouldn't be killed, but I should use his power, just like the first king of Francia, Eglis did. Or Egli.
This is crazy. As if the King Dragon, the protection deity of the kingdom, would cooperate with your wish to throw this kingdom into chaos.
We'll see about that. The Dragon Slayer sword.
Oh, you know of it, do you?
Wood Chancellor Vilna said that only those with the blood of the royal family of Francia could use the Dragon Slayer sword, didn't he?
Yeah, I remember that too.
Does that mean you have the blood of the royal family of Francia yourself, Balthazar? No, that can't be. That's enough of the chatting, Raphael. In any case, you're all gonna die here. There's no longer any need for you to know the truth.
Brother.
Amelia, my dear sister, unfortunately I have to kill you too, if you're gonna get in the way of my supremacy.
Brother, I'm gonna put a stop to you too.
I like that attitude, Amelia. Just what I'd expect of my sister. Alright, I'll take you on personally. Raphael and friends, come on! Yeah. That's a result, Balthazar. No, not yet. I still have my trump card, the Dragon Slayer sword. Chief, he smashed the Dragon Slayer sword. Balthazar, what are you going to do now that you've broken the Dragon Slayer sword? You'll find out soon enough, Raphael. King Dragon, sealed away by the Dragon Slayer sword, arise from your ancient sleep, unlock your true power, and destroy these fools. Rawr. Rawr. I've been waiting so long for this moment. Hundreds of years sealed away in this detestable place. But finally, the time is here at last. The time to get revenge on the vulgar humans who sealed me away and set me to work. That's right, King Dragon. With your power, kill these people, and all those with links to the royal family of Francia. Rawr.
Scream!
With the Dragon Slayer's sword destroyed, not a single thing binds me now. I will drive out the humans and cast this world into darkness.
I don't believe this. How come the King Dragon, the protection deity of the kingdom, could be the enemy of humans?
How come, you ask? Ah, if you don't know, let me tell you. My real name is Univille, the evil dragon. I am the incarnation of ruin and destruction. I am the Emperor of Darkness. Rawr. Wait, Univille. Where do you think you're going? Raphael is in our way. Kill him. You and I are united in our hatred of the royal family of Francia. Now, after we work together to destroy its members, this kingdom will be, come on, an alliance with me to control the world. Ha ha ha! Foolish man, Balthazar. Why do I have to share the world with you humans? The whole world belongs to us, the dragons of darkness. What did you say? So you tricked me right from the start? Balthazar, I am really grateful to you. You responded to my guidance, you increased my clan, and you brought death to so many humans. But your role is over now. I will turn those humans to ash with my own roaring flames. That will make known my power to all the humans of the world. Those flames will be the last light to ever illuminate this world. It will be the light not of hope, but of the darkness of despair. Wahaha! Don't underestimate humankind, Univille. Oh, even at the very last, you still stand up to me? Okay, I'll admit your reckless bravery, and I'll remember your name. Tell me your name, human. My name is Raphael. I'm the chief of the Avenir Mercenaries. Raphael, we will surely never meet again, but you can be proud in the next world. Proud that you met your end at my own hands. Farewell, Raphael.
Brother! Well, I was kind of going to kill you anyway, but alright.
Why did you protect us, Balthazar? If you still had that much strength, you should have been able to escape, even on your own.
Don't get the wrong end of the stick, Raphael.
I just wanted to protect Emilia, my sister. Balthazar, did you know the true identity of the King Dragon? Did you know that he wasn't the protection deity of the kingdom, but an evil dragon? It was when I raised an army to overthrow the royal family, destroyed the Temple of Dran, and went to kill the King Dragon. That was when he first spoke of the facts of history to me. Aeglis Francia, the first king of the Kingdom of Francia, controlled the evil dragon Univale just as he wished, with the Dragon Slayer sword. With that power, he stole the throne from Balthazar's ancestors. And when Aeglis became the new king, with the Dragon Slayer sword and the cooperation of Cecil, the greatest sorcerer of the Etranger clan, he sealed away the evil dragon Univale here on Mount Swandel. After that, to hide the fact that he'd used the evil dragon, Aeglis had Univale worshipped as the protection deity of the kingdom, and eliminated the members of the Etranger clan who knew the truth.
That's terrible. All of us and the priests of the Temple of Dran and the people of the kingdom, we've all been fooled by the royal family of Francia.
King Alois, who tried to kill you, chief, because of jealousy. Fodor, who was a traitor to the kingdom. And all the members of the royal family of Francia. No, not you, chief. Don't worry, Henri. It's just as you say. The evil dragon Univale and I were united in our hatred of the royal family, and thinking that we could make use of each other, we secretly formed a pact, but it seemed that I was the one who was used. In Francia Castle, the prince remains, the prince with the blood of the first king, Aegli, who stole the throne away from my ancestors. There's the evil dragon Univale too, Univale who tricked me. I'd intended to slaughter them both with my own hands. With these injuries, though, I'm not going to be able to manage that. Even if I do nothing, my life is going to end soon. But the death of the vanquished must come at the hands of the victor. Come on, Raphael. Deal the final blow.
Brother.
Balthazar, I can never forgive you. You have the blood of so many innocent people on your hands. I never expected you to forgive me. Of course, I don't forget anything, and I'm not going to reflect on things either. Starting with King Alois, I killed those who took sides with the kingdom, and, even if just for a short time, I held the world in my hands. I've led a life I could be satisfied with. I hope I never meet anyone like you again, Balthazar. No enemy as troublesome as you. Me too, Raphael. Farewell.
Brother.
Sorry, miss.
No, this is how it should be. He committed crimes that can never be forgiven. Please allow me to pray for him.
Of course, give him a funeral not as Balthazar, the Dragon King, but as your brother.
I will. Chief Raphael, even though Balthazar is dead, the remnants of the Dragon King's forces are still very much alive. Also, the whereabouts of the evil dragon Univale concerns me. Let's go back to Francia Castle. We need to discuss with Chancellor Vilna how we will deal with things from now on.
Yeah, you're right, Alexia. Let's go back to Francia Castle. Everyone, prepare to withdraw right now. Back to the castle. What do I do now? Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Ambition Record running on Series X. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.